welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go through all the Edeniste fragrances. I have both their discovery sets. I have all their fragrances, so I'm going to take you through the whole range and the brand. If you are new here, then hello and welcome. We're all about perfumes. I have hundreds of videos going through niche, designers, celebrity, you name it, all the new releases, as well as perfume note videos, perfumer videos. So do check out my other content. And if you are a regular viewer, do make sure you're subscribed. And as always, the links will all be down in the description box where you can get these. They're available at Harrods and Hobby Nicks. I'll leave the links all down below. And of course, you can get my fragrances, Empress Aphrodite, and my super concentrated soy wax candles all on my website, SokiLondon.com. So Edeniste has been around for around 2 years, and I was lucky enough to meet Audrey, their founder, this week at a Fragrance Foundation event, and I've been super curious about the brand. Audrey is actually from France, grew up in near Grasse, Provence, like the sort of home of perfumery, and her parents are also of a scientific background, so she wanted to create a brand that combined neuroscience with fragrance. So the idea behind the brand is that these are mood boosting scents, and they have worked with scientists on this, and the idea is that you have like an active scent, like almost like a base, and then you have a scent booster that you layer with it depending on, you know, the effect that you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the base, the active scents, and then through the boosters. I have their discovery kits here. So if we start off with Vanille Irresistible, and it says here that it's an oriental gourmand, an addictive duo of sweet and gourmand vanillas from Madagascar, contains a patented fragrance accord scientifically proven to relieve stress. Vanilla is a very warm, sort of cozy fragrance, so I can see how that would be stress relieving. I tried this one actually when I met her at the event, and it's a really classic vanilla. It feels, these all have quite a high, like classic feel to them, like they smell very high end. I guess hence why they're stocked in somewhere like Harrods. This is a very classy, like calming vanilla. It's not a sugary vanilla like a vanilla cupcake or something. It's much more of a deeper, there's a hint of incense in here, and I believe also like a bit of an iris orris note, but vanilla's definitely the main note. Very classic vanilla. These are all eau de parfums as well, and they do feel very highly concentrated. So next we have Rose Fatale. So this one combines Bulgarian rose and iconic oud. We've got laburnum, patchouli, so I imagine this is going to be quite heavy. So this is definitely a very deep, intense rose. Definitely getting that oud through. This is very deep, very intense, and they're definitely getting these deep notes of patchouli. That's definitely stronger than the previous one. And then they do have another rose called Rose Delice. This says colourful roses over red fruit sensation. So it's got a mandarin orange in, and this one contains patented fragrance accord scientifically proven to relieve stress. So that's definitely a more fresh, pure rose. I don't really get much fruitiness in this. This smells literally like a bouquet of roses, literally smelling a load of roses, rose petals, classic rose water type scent. But again, it is really quite strong. You can really smell it. So next we have Jasmine Cruel, white flowers, solar with tuberose, jasmine, orange flower. So classic combination of those three white florals that are in quite a lot of popular fragrances at the moment, like Armani My Way. So I think this is my favorite so far. It does actually really remind me of Armani My Way. I get the oranginess from the orange blossom, and I definitely get that sensual tuberose. Tuberose is really like quite a potent scent. This one definitely feels quite fresh, uplifting, but those white florals again are really quite strong. You can tell that these are well concentrated fragrances. We then have Vetiver Imaginaire. So Vetiver from Haiti, the spirit of summer holidays captured by sunny Italian grapefruit and mandarin. So vetiver is a grass which is dried and used in perfumery. So I'm definitely getting a lot of fresh bergamot, citrus, along with green undertone, a bit of sort of freshly mown grass. Yeah, that's definitely the most sort of summery out of all these base ones. Fresh, uplifting, very sparkling. And the vetiver isn't too overwhelming sometimes. Like vetiver is used in a lot of male fragrances. It can be almost a bit mossy and deep. Here it's quite subtle. So it's just an undertone of green with all those citrus notes. And then lastly we have Coeur Sauvage, which I have separately because it's not part of the Discovery set, it's a newer release. So that is a really intense, deep, leathery scent. Really intense leather. I get some suede notes in this, and there's a hint of licorice as well. Very sexy, deep, nighttime, intense fragrance, definitely. I'd say that's definitely the strongest out of all of them. Very heavy. If you like your leather fragrances, this is probably one of the strongest leather scents I've come across. Very, very sexy, that one, and that would be lovely on a man in the evening, I think. Okay, cool. So the idea then is that you add your boosters to combine them, but you can wear the boosters on their own. The boosters are a bit lighter. They come in slightly smaller bottles, so that you can wear them on your own as well as combining them. So first of all, we have Life Boost Relax, Floral White Flowers Solar. Raw materials scientifically proven to be relaxing. So these are definitely much more subtle. They add a twist to the fragrances. That one is slightly vanilla-y, like a subtle, calm vanilla-y note. So I wouldn't combine this with the vanilla base because you've already got vanilla there, but combining this with something else, one of the others, or another fragrance just to add a hint of something slightly calming and warm. Yeah, it's a very pretty subtle vanilla, that one. Next we have Life Boost Seduction. Contains L. Muscone and raw materials scientifically proven to be relaxing and sensual. Set your mind free with the essence of seduction. A floral elixir with addictive musky notes. That is super feminine. So I do get some powderiness. This also has a little hint of aldehyde in. So it's giving me quite a clean, airy feeling to the fragrance. A little bit like Chanel No. 5, but without any of the sharpness that I get in Chanel No. 5. Again, it feels very classy, very elevated. So next we have Life Boost Happiness, Floral Fruity Woody. Ooh, joyful essence built around exotic mango. One of my favorite notes, it's in Aphrodite. Surrender to the exhilarating beat of its frizzy tropical delight. Okay, I'm super excited for this. So it's quite a green mango. It's not overly fruity. I'd actually say that that is a little bit more aquatic than it is a fruity mango scent. I do definitely get some fruitiness, maybe almost like a melon, but also I'm getting a lot of like fresh, clean wateriness. Again, it's quite subtle, but it's just adding a little bit of fruitiness that we haven't seen in any of the others. So if you're a fruity fan, I would definitely take this happiness and add it to one of the others. Yeah, definitely, I wouldn't say mango is the main note here. I would say I'm getting a little bit more of a watery melon. So next we have Life Boost Well-Being, a confidence booster. Ethiopian ginger, fresh pink peppercorn, fresh spices and green notes. So I imagine this one's gonna have that aromatic sort of spa scent type feel. That's definitely the most like uplifting, sharp, freshest of all the boosters. I do get the ginger, but I definitely get some floral tones underneath. That will be the pink pepper. So again, feels quite feminine, kind of thing you could wear sort of around the house, sort of like that sort of classy, feminine, subtle, clean, like relaxed type vibe. Okay, so next we have Life Boost Energy, citrus musky wood, bergamot grapefruit. Well, you guys know I love grapefruit, so let's try that. That is super grapefruity, super citrus. It's like drinking like a cloudy lemonade. Oh, I love that grapefruit in there. So this one's definitely the most citrusy, sharpest, like uplifting of them all. Reminds me a bit of the pomelo fragrances from Jo Loves. Oh, I do love grapefruit. It's such a nice fragrance note. That's really nice. I really like that one. You know, I love my fruity notes. We then have Life Boost Dream, aromatic green, laburnum, white musks, and a patented fragrance accord that enhances dreams. Ooh, this kind of does smell like a cloud. Almost musky, again, quite subtle. Kind of that sort of powdery, mysterious, musky vibe. And I'd say quite calming, kind of a little bit of a clean cotton feeling to that one as well. And then lastly, we have Life Boost Love. So this one has a bit of cherry in it and red berries. I say more red berries than cherry, but it's definitely giving me a sweet fruitiness. I love that one. It is definitely like a slightly sugary cherry. Definitely feels quite sort of more sexy evening. I definitely like that one. So I think from the boosters, the Love is probably my favorite. The Energy one with all the grapefruit is super fun. And then from the base ones, I think Jasmine Cruel with the tuberose, the orange blossom, is probably my favorite. So why don't we combine them? So I'll do on the skin. So that's the Jasmine Cruel. So that really heady tuberose. And then the Love. Ooh. So that gives me the cherry top note. And then you've got the tuberose, the white florals coming through. I like that combination. The cherry, the red berries, and the white florals. So yeah, definitely lots of interesting ones to try out there. You can get the sample sets as well. Like I said, I'll leave all the links down below to where you can get them. Let me know if you've tried any of the Edeniste fragrances, which ones are your favorite. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that's it, guys. Let me know what other brands you'd like me to review as well in the comments, of course. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.